Hello there, Ted Chalmers with Summerhill Entertainment, full-service film distribution and sales agency here in Cannes. Just saw a list of our movies. We're here selling to various countries around the world.
How would you describe the market this year? How is it?
I would say that the market is met my expectations, which means it's tough, but there is business still to be made, and I look at it as, if there's business to be made, I'm going to make it, and that's what we do. So we find our buyers that are looking for the content we have. It's a bulk business, a lot of buyers looking for lots of movies, so we have a lot of movies, and it's switching over into a more, revenue sharing industry. So it's a lot of everybody sort of gambling on each other, working with each other to get the movies out there and to get them generating some money. So that's what we're doing.
I would like to hear your opinion about the common expression we hear every corner of the market saying, yeah, it's slow. Whereas if you look at the figures of the registration and the business that's done, it seems like business as usual. What do you think about that?
Well, it's just a personal experience. If you feel it's slow for you, then it's slow. I mean, it's gotten steadily slower over the years because the markets have changed so much, the marketplace. And so, compared to 10 years ago, it's very slow, but we were complaining then that it was slow. So, it's hard to compare and look at it. It's slow in the sense that you don't have a lot of independent business happening like it used to, where people were just, had it easy, where independent distributors would come in and buy the films. Now it's a little harder, and everybody's got to figure out how to make the money, which we're doing little by little. As long as we're still here, still able to sell, and there's still movies being made, we're gonna figure out a way to make money with it.
And what do you think about the supposedly hot new things and like VR, like a blockchain? Do you do anything with?
I've done a couple of deals. I haven't seen really much happen. Those things come and go. So I think I think it's almost kind of on the way out now, some of that stuff. But there's always going to be new technologies and new ways to do this. There's different players. 1 year it's Netflix, 1 year it's Amazon. Then others, there's new platforms that are emerging that all of a sudden are making some money. So you just don't know, but you just have to keep an eye open and see what's coming around the corner and try to get be a part of it.
And what do you feel about animation? Today is the Animation Day.
Yeah, happy Animation Day.
Yeah, and how about the
animated?
Yeah, and what about doc? I have this impression that the market is pretty loves and is keen on putting on documentaries.
Documentaries have always been evergreen. It depends on the content of the documentary. Obviously, if it's a bigger subject matter, a celebrity or something historical people know about, it's going to have some impact. But documentaries are like any other film. They're going to find an audience. People are going to be interested in them. We've noticed on digital platforms like Netflix, that they do very well with documentaries. So people watch them, and so I don't think they've ever really gone away. I don't think they ever were, not a part of the group. They're just sort of different than regular Hollywood or independent movies.
Yeah, I had this personal experience where I feel it seems that the documentaries have a longer shelf life. Maybe that's specific of
depends on the subject matter.
Yes,
but if it's historical, absolutely.
Environment and stuff like that.
Yeah, but there's some stuff that could be just about certain trends that are happening. Then it may not be as exciting.
Yeah, what I was thinking is I have a film I worked since 13 I call Revolution by Rob Stewart. I'm still booking it in festivals 6 years later. That's pretty
Well, that's great.
rare.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And that's an encouragement for all filmmakers making documentaries that if a good movie and a good subject and
I mean, a documentary is like any other movie. It's got to tell a story, and it's got to have characters. It's got to have an ending, you know, and people have to be impacted by it. It's just like any other movie.
all right. What are the editorial lines from? How do they differ from your two labels, Summerhill and?
Well, the overall company is called Summerhill Entertainment. Originally, the company started as Tomcat Films, where we made horror films and sci-fi films and what they call mockbuster films, and we, did quite a good business with that. But we noticed that there were a lot of films out there that were not genre, not horror, not sci-fi, and they were doing well on television and other arenas, and so we decided to create another label called Summerhill Films to be more of a theatrical, drama, art house, romantic comedies, everything that Tomcat Films was not.
Right.
So that's how that started. So we just separate, depending on the film, what category it should belong in.
Okay, I think my next suggestion for Jérôme Paillard, who runs the market, will be let's have a horror night. We have Dog Day, Animation Day.
Yeah.
Let's have fun because.
Yeah, I agree. They do a nice cocktail reception of horror filmmakers.
Yeah, actually, right now.
Right now, actually, at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's almost 6 o'clock.
It's almost 6 o'clock on my Dracula watch.
And that's always kind of fun just to see everybody and see what they're doing. And, horror is a very fun genre to play in, for sure. So, he should do that. I think it would be a good idea.
Well, you guys, filmfestivals.com listeners, watch out for the film from Ted. He's a great guy and he has amazing lineup.